What's going on, guys? This is Aaron from Departures Capital, and we're here with Benicio Vargas, co-founder and CEO of Inova. This video is brought to you on behalf of Avant Technologies. It's a pleasure to have you on today. Benicio, how are you doing?
Nice to meet you, Aaron. Thank you for having me.
Yes, excited to be chatting about the company. So, it's a pleasure to have you on the channel. Can you start by telling us a bit more about yourself and your role at Inova?
Yeah, as you mentioned, I'm the co-founder and CEO of Innovatech. We are a company focusing early detection of diseases using artificial intelligence. And basically, we detect different diseases from the retinal imaging using any retinal device in the market, but with the focus of detect different diseases in primary care or basic health services to refer the patient to the medical specialist in an efficient way and very, very, very accessible.
Interesting. So can you elaborate on the role Avant Technologies will play in supporting Inova's Vision AI platform as it moves through the FDA process? How does this align with Avant's broader goals in healthcare AI?
Yeah, well, it's very important because right now we have in the roadmap entering the US market commercially. And to can do this, we need to submit the 510K for FDA. And we need a clinical study and pre-submission clinical study and the submission for FDA. And basically, we signed a joint venture agreement with them to start with the FDA process, and after this, go to the market. And basically, Avant is leading the budgeting part of this process.
So what impact do you foresee the FDA pre-submission meeting having on budgeting and overall timeline for the Vision AI platform's clinical testing and commercialization in the US?
Yeah, it's key because after the pre-submission, we can know how many patients we will need, how many sites, what is the ethnic or demographic that we need for this study, and we will have different answers from FDA that will give us the exactly budget that we will need for this process.
Great. So with Inova planning to pursue FDA clearance for additional algorithms targeting conditions like cardiovascular risk and chronic kidney disease, how does Avant plan to support these efforts and integrate them into its portfolio?
Yeah, it's part of the plan. Basically, we will submit the diabetic retinopathy submission, and after this, we will continue in parallel with the retinal device, cardiovascular risk, chronic kidney disease, liver fibrosis. But we can't wait to receive the approval for FDA. We will make this in parallel, but step by step.
Given the Vision AI platform's potential for early disease detection and prevention, what are your expectations for its commercial adoption once FDA clearance is obtained, particularly in the US market?
Yeah, in fact, there are a reimbursement code right now in the United States for diabetic retinopathy. All the patients that have diabetes can go to the primary care and have this retinal screening covered by Medicare and Medicaid and different insurance companies in US. But in the case of the other algorithms, basically the idea is go to the basic health services because usually the patients that have some problems, they don't know that have it. And the idea is can detect on time different diseases in basic health services, in the optometrists, in a pharmacy, or different laboratory tests, and detect these diseases as in a risk screening to refer the patient to the medical specialist in an efficient way, be a funnel of new patients for these doctors, and can save lives on time. That's the main idea, and we are very, very excited about the future with these solutions.
Great. Well, thanks for all that info, Benicio. It's exciting what you guys are doing, and I look forward to covering the company as things progress.
Thank you. Thank you so much.